Let's say you go to an unknown place where no human beings have ever gone. Or let's say you go to Mars and there you find something that we human beings have never known. We see something and we don't know what that is. What do we do then? What is the first thing that we do? We don't know that thing. Now we have to know that thing. For us to make us believe that we know that thing, what do? We give it a name. We tie a name to that thing. And through that name, we tend to think, we believe that we know that thing. The name. Everything in the world is covered by names right now. None of them had names. And we did not know what to do. We have to know them. In order to know them, we give them a name. We tie them to a name, and through that name, we know them. Or at least we believe that we know them through a name. And when it began, whatever was there, it had no name. You could have given any name to it. It wouldn't even matter, you see. A day would be a night if you would have given a name of a night. A night would be a day if you would have given a name of a day. It wouldn't matter because whatever is here, whatever we found on Mars, that was nameless. Exactly like that. When this body was born, it had no name. When you were born, you had no name. You were nameless. In order to know you, what did they do? They thought something. They planned something. In that planning, in that thinking, a thought became a name. And that name, they gave it to you. That name, they gave it to me. That name, they gave it to 8 billion people. And now, these 8 billion who were not a name have now absolutely become that name. 100% confident. I am this. I am my name. Everyone has become that name by now. People are willing to die for a name. They are willing to kill for a name. That much power this name holds. You see, the thing which is not even you at the first place, which is somebody's thought to begin with, that thought has become a spell that people are willing to die and kill for that name. That's why it's a spell. That's why it's a hypnosis. A hypnosis in the psyche. It's a metaphysical hypnosis, you see. When we don't know, we name. Because we did not know when you were born, we named you, you see. And now you become that name and you do everything for that name. That is why I'm saying use the intelligence within you to find out your truth. There is something nameless behind that name. Find that out, find that out. As long as you don't find that out, there is no peace. There will not be peace. How can there be? How can there be? Something has hijacked your senses and mind, which is somebody else's thought. How can there be peace? Allow your true self to come out. Allow your true nameless truth to take in charge of the reality. I am putting on my clothes. It's fine. You must realize it is just a cloth. The moment this cloth becomes me, the moment I convince myself I am this cloth, I'm done. It's the same with the name. Somebody put on that name upon you, and you have to realize it as that, not as you yourself. You are something else than that name, because that is a name, that is not you. You see, it's time to wake up. It's a time to awaken from the spell of the name that you believe you are with your whole heart and mind. The one that is prior to that name, the one that is untouched by that name, you must realize that, you must recognize that. People here live their whole life as a name. 100 years they live their life, and at the moment of their death, they die as that name. They never come out of that hypnosis. It is that powerful, that powerful. It captures the mind. It puts the perceptions in its submission. Its grip is so powerful. People cannot escape it. That is why I'm telling you, wake up from that name. There is a nameless you that is untouched by any names, that is free of all names, that is prior to names. Find that truth of yours. Once you find that, then you are fine. Then no problem. You can enjoy that name then. Like I'm enjoying my clothes right now. You can enjoy that name, not a problem. But as long as you do not know your own nameless truth, this hypnosis of your name will go in the grave with you. That's a tragedy. That's a tragedy. Having all the powers to wake up from that name, having all the necessary equipments, tools to wake up from that name, and still not to wake up for your whole life. That's a tragedy. To wake up from that tragedy, to wake up from that name, to wake up to the truth that is prior to that name in you, you yourself. Welcome to AVADHUT, from body to awareness.